Good morning. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We're hearing a lot these days about easing restrictions that we've been under due to the coronavirus, COVID-19. We hear people talking about getting their lives back, going back to normal, the way things used to be. Let me share something with you this morning to think about. I don't want to go back to normal. I want us to be better and stronger individually, as families, and as a church than we've ever been before. Henry Ford said on one occasion, if you do the same things you've always done, you'll get what you've always got. And Albert Einstein said, insanity is defined by doing the same things over and over and expecting to get different results. Well, believe it or not, Jesus spoke to this in the Sermon on the Mount, Matthew chapter 5. If you read that chapter, Jesus says, but you have heard, he's referring to the Old Testament, to Moses, but then over and over again, Jesus says, but I say unto you. And then Jesus concludes Matthew chapter 5 by saying, be ye therefore perfect, even as your heavenly Father is perfect. Jesus is telling us not to go back to the way things were, but Jesus is pointing us to a better and a higher way of living. We're praying for revival in these days. We're praying for a great awakening in these days. We're praying for a movement of God in these days. Hopefully, we've had time to think about what matters, what's important, what really counts. And so we're going to talk about that this Sunday. Stay challenged, Matthew chapter 5. And our premise is going to be not to go back to the way it was, not to go back to just status quo, but let's work to be better and stronger than ever. We hope you'll join us for our live stream Sunday, 11 o'clock, May 3rd. We appreciate you folks tuning in and worshiping with us. And we'll look forward to seeing you this Sunday, May 3rd at 11 o'clock. Stay challenged, Matthew chapter 5. May God bless.